Hey everybody, my name is McClintock, and today I would like to talk to you about spread or open triads. Let's dive right in on a D minor in root position. So I've got my D, G, and high E strings going on for this. So D minor, as usual, is going to move up to E minor in the key of C. And that's going to bring us up to F major. Now, as I've been saying about our previous triads, minor shapes are going to be the same, major shapes are going to be the same, and nothing is going to change. So this F major is going to move right up to G major. And notice that our shapes do not change. I can just slide right up to the G. Now, from G, we're going to move up to A minor. A minor is going to go up to B diminished. And that's going to bring us home to C major. But I want to finish off on D minor, an octave up. That's going to bring us to our A, D, and B strings. And now the shapes are going to be identical to the D, G, and high E, which is quite convenient. So we're going to open up with an A minor, still in root position. And notice that this is the same shape. That A minor is going to move us over to B diminished. That'll take us up to C major. D minor. And as I was saying, minor shapes are the same, major shapes are the same, so we can push this D minor right up to E minor. They're the exact same shape. That E minor is going to move us up to F major. And then here we are, same shape again, right? Because F major and G major are the same. And then we'll finish up on A minor, an octave up. And now, last but not least, our root position spread triads on the low E, A, and G strings. So we're going to open up here on E minor, and that's going to bring us up to F. We can just slide right up to G major, because F is major, G is major, A minor, B diminished, C major, D minor, and that is going to move right up to E minor because they're the same shape, and we'll finish off right there on E minor. About 89% of you who watch this channel are not subscribed. When you subscribe, it helps in 3 ways. It helps tell YouTube that these videos are worth recommending to other guitar players. It helps keep me inspired to make more lessons, and it helps keep you informed about future lessons that are going to come out. It's free for you, and it makes a huge difference, so please hit subscribe. And so now, nothing new. I'm going to take a cycle of fourths chord progression, and I'm going to move it through all of my spread triads, and I'm going to use the A string for my bass, and then my D string for my bass. So we're going to open up on A minor. A minor is going to cycle over to D minor. And now I'm going to go back to the A string and we're going to play a G major. And this is going to bring us over to the D string and we're going to play C major. It's going to bring us back to the A string. We're going to play F. And now we have B diminished. And that's going to bring us down to E minor. And now it's going to bring us over to A minor here. It's great. So we covered from A minor starting here, and now we're here. So we're going to play A minor once again, and then that will move us to D minor, but here on the A string, that'll move us over to G major, down to C, over to F, down to B diminished, over to E minor, and we'll finish off on A minor. In the description below, you can find a link to my Patreon page where I have this chart and every other chart or tablature for every lesson I've made on YouTube so far. And I also recently wrote a book called Master the Guitar Fretboard and Essential Music Theory in just 10 weeks. So if you're interested in taking on that challenge, you can find a link to that in the description below as well. And so now I'll do a cycle of fourths again, but I'm going to begin on the low E, and I'm going to bounce back and forth between the low E and the A strings. So we'll open up on E minor on the low E, and that will bring us over to A minor on the A string. Now from A minor we'll go down to D minor. That'll bring us over to G. We'll go down to C, over to F, down to B diminished, and that'll bring us back over to E minor. So we started up here on the low E, and we've worked ourselves down to E minor here. So let's play E minor again, and that'll bring us down to A minor. That'll take us over to D minor, down to G, over to C, down to F, B diminished, E minor, and it just sounds nice to end on A minor. So I'm moving a little faster than normal through these open triads or spread triads. I've heard them referred to both ways. It seems like spread triads are a little bit more common, but I've also heard open. And so I didn't want to go on a super gigantic deep dive. I just wanted to show you all of the root position spread triads that exist in the key of C. And I just wanted to give you the same exercise that's timeless, so you can apply them to kind of real life, real world musical situations. These sound great. They're very beautiful. You can use a guitar pick, you can use your fingers to play them, and it either way sounds really, really good. And so I hope you have enjoyed this lesson about spread triads. And join me next week where I'm going to talk about the same topic, but in first inversion. So hang out, and I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching and working through the boring stuff that actually works. If this is helping you improve, subscribe. When you subscribe, it keeps me motivated to make future lessons. It helps YouTube tell other guitar players about my channel, and it's going to help keep you informed about future lessons. More is coming soon. Hit subscribe.